What is going on, Cog Squad? Hope you're having the best day ever today. Here we are, just got through. You can see Miss Riska over there, my main man, Willie. Of course, Maggie's over here in the stall eating. Just got those guys fed this morning. We have something that Brooke and myself have been planning, strategically planning, which is really not us. We're usually off the cuff, wild hair. We're gonna do something just out of nowhere, lightning bolt hits you in your head, and we do it that day. But this is something we've been thinking about, working on, and planning. And I say working on, we hadn't really had anything. Well, sort of, kind of. But we're gonna do something today. Big project that, well, we just thought it was time, because I'm gonna be honest with you, had no idea that it was gonna be quite as popular as it is here in our community. By the way, I wanna let you guys know, because you're probably gonna see it, but I have stepped up and added air conditioning to the Screaming Chicken. Yeah, it was something that I've been wanting to do for a while, because it just gets so hot in the Screaming Chicken. I was like, I gotta get some air in here. So Holly and myself, we got air conditioning. Sort of, kinda, ish. I took the windshield off. I did. It gets so darn hot, and you would think that the windshield would not make it that much hotter, but it did. Me and Holly were we needed some air. We got where we looked like Ace Ventura driving this thing, hanging out the side like this, trying to get us some airflow. And then I was like, yeah, I need some ventilation. I need some air coming through the front of this thing. And this windshield, I don't have any slides, or it don't fold down or anything like that. And then I started looking at those windshields, and it was either spend something, I didn't know they were that expensive, number one. So it's either spend some money to get a special windshield, or take these 4 bolts off and take this one off. And that's what I decided to do. And I know there's gonna be some that are gonna say, what about when it rains? Well, this is what I decided. I drive this thing way more in the hot, hot sun than I do in the rain. But regardless, I got rid of the windshield, and y'all, oh my goodness, Holly's laying in a mud hole right now, but at 8 o'clock in the morning, that tells you how warm we're getting already. But this has made a huge difference for us. It is literally like we cut the air conditioning on, which we need around here. Come on, Holly, let's go. Come on, we got big work we got to do today. Come on, big work. Yeah, don't we? Tell everybody how you enjoying the air conditioning. I actually can see better. That thing stays so nasty all the time, don't it? Reckon what all tools we need. I need to start making me a list. But yeah, we are going to, well, we're trying to do this big, sort of kinda-ish, big makeover here on the farm. And that's gonna be the farm stand. We put that farm stand out there beside the road. Oh gosh, how long has it been? 2 years? 3 years? 3 years? Let's say 3 years. I think it's been 3 years. 3 years. And well, it started off pretty slow, but now it is a pretty happening place.
All right, this might be the last straw. We might need to do something to cover this edge to prevent you ladies from laying up there. When you have not 1, not 2, but 3 perfect nesting boxes, you want to sit up on that ledge and lay your little white egg. Yep, I think it's time. I went to get one of my baskets off my little curtain rod that I hung up here, and something odd. One of the handles broke off. I wonder how in the world that happened. I wonder if a chicken tried to roost up there. That is weird that that metal broke off right at the S There's definitely not a basket that's fallen down. More mysteries at Cog Hill Farm. The broken hook. All right, ladies, let's see what we got today. Or the egg stand. 6, 8, 10, 12. I know, girl, hang on. 14, 16. I'm gonna let you out. 18. Drop that one. 20, 22, 24, 26. Gotta back up for just a minute. Come on out. That was not your head. You weren't the one poking out. Where'd she go? 34, 36, 37, 37. I'm gonna have to check the ledge because I have a feeling there might be an egg up there. But if y'all missed my video, then you know that the room that we built onto the Eggmobile has come in handy. These are black copper marans, or some people say Morans, and cream leg bars, and they are doing very, very well. Growing up. Won't be long. Y'all just hang tight, a little bit longer. From way back over there, I could see an egg. And let's see if we can't see it right here. Number 38. It looks, oh, it's a little fairy egg that's covered in mess. Well, that's disgusting. A little fairy egg. All right, ladies, y'all enjoy, because I think your opportunity to lay up in the rafters is about to come to an end. Look at what a beautiful basket of eggs. You girls have done a fantastic job. And Tommy, I'm glad you're in here, buddy. Fitting in just perfectly. Couldn't ask for better.
We're going to keep the farm stand. We're not doing away with the farm stand. We're just going to give it a little makeover. We've been planning this for several weeks. We got a ton of ideas. I think we got everything we need to do this transformation and just make it look a little nicer. I know that people probably think it looks nice now, but to me and Brooke, we really wanted to spiff this thing up a good bit more. So you're just gonna have to wait and see in this video of what all we're doing to the farm stand, but it is a pretty good bit. And we even got our dear friend, Mr. Clack over there at the Clack Shack involved, because he is a woodworking guru. He has all these lasers and saws and does all this cool stuff. And so I gave him some ideas on some signage, some new signs and all. We wanted to make it look a lot nicer and prettier and more Cog Hill-ish over there. And he did not disappoint. He went way above what we asked, because that's what gurus do. Carpenters, woodworkers, or anybody that's really good at their craft. And y'all, I can't wait to show y'all what he did. Yeah, some of y'all may have already seen it. He did a video of making all this stuff for us. So if you're interested in that and like that kind of thing, go over to the Clack Shack and you'll see the signage he made for us. And I'll put a link down below too for those that are interested in Clack's mad scientist skills when it comes to woodworking and lasers and all that kind of good stuff, because it is pretty daggum awesome. He went so far above what we asked that right now, as I'm recording this video, talking to you right now, knowing that I'm going to put this sign out on the farm stand, I do not want to put this sign out on the farm stand. I want to put this sign in my house. I do. It is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. He milled the wood itself, all that kind of, I mean, but I want to put it at the farm stand though. I really do. I want it to go out to the farm stand as well, because it is so beautiful.
Ernest, it looks like you got some company this morning, buddy. Loretta decided to plop down right beside you and enjoy the mud just like you are. she might be enjoying it a little more than you are. Just saying. Goodness gracious, Loretta, you a mess. You are a mess.
All right, I know I'm gonna need my mini sledgehammer. We're not doing any demolition. Oh, come on down here with me. Come on, come on, come on. There. We're not doing any demolition, but I do need this for what we're wanting to do. Definitely need that. I've already kind of got ready for this day. I got holes drilled out on some things, but I do need that. I'm trying to think. I'm going to need my drill, some screws. Think. What are the chances that I'm going to forget something? Scale from 1 to 10. 10 being, I'm definitely going to forget something. 1 being, I'm going to get everything I need to get this project done right now. Let me know. 1 to 10, what you think? Be honest. I'm going to grab my regular hammer just in case. I don't think I need that though. All right. Pencil. Uh-oh. Grab a pencil in case we need it. I've been really excited about doing this. I mean, it is something that I really been wanting to do for a while. I tell you what, I want y'all to do me a favor. So I told y'all about the signage, and when you see the sign, you're gonna be, is very impressive. Y'all do me a favor and go over to Clack's channel, The Clack Shack. I'll put a link to that video. Y'all go to that video where he made that signage for us, okay? And tell him thank you so much for doing that for Brooke and Jason. In your own words, you can say however you want to say it. But yeah, do that. That would actually tickle me pink, and he would love that as well. All right, let's grab our drill. Trying to think. Hammer, drill, bits, screws, measuring tape. Can't forget the measuring tape. All right, think. Ooh, I need a razor knife. All right, I think I officially have everything I need. I just thought, just in case we might need it, let's bring the big sledgehammer too, and you'll see why we're getting the big guns out. So here are a few things that I have already taken care of. My landscape timbers here. I took care of these yesterday and got them drilled out. My rebar, need my rebar. All right. Also this watering trough right here. And no, we're not putting any animals out at the farm stand, which I know some of y'all probably would love, but I don't think ethically that would be a good idea. Not Scott agree with me on that. I know I got some other stuff. I gotta get some weed barrier. I need to get some spray. All right, I'm gonna have to make more in one trip. I know that. And one more thing, y'all, is that I haven't ran any of this by Peaches yet, the boss lady. So, you know, I always feel like it's better to ask for forgiveness than for permission. And then I can convince her that this will increase, you know, visitors and egg sales and make you guys happy. Thanks, guys. I appreciate your input on that. Where's my dog? Holly, let's go. Holly said it is hot, and she really needs to hit the shade, don't she? Yeah, it's hot. Definitely hot. Morning, Sheriff. Alarm system. Oh, Willie coming to see me. Tell me thank you for breakfast. Hey, Big Daddy. Love you, buddy. Y'all have got to see Pocket since she has lost her winter coat. I mean, look at her. She looks so cute. Yeah. Doesn't he look like the same horse? Hey, boss lady, I know you're sleeping, and I don't want to disturb you really too much, but I just wanted to let you know that we're doing a makeover on the egg stand, but it's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be worth it when it's all said and done, I promise. Okay? I mean, customer satisfaction will be up. We probably may sell more eggs. I mean, I just letting you know what's going on, okay? I didn't want you to think I was going behind your back, okay? All right, enjoy your nap. I'll send you pictures when it's done, okay? All right, thank you. All right, Mr. Weed Mat needs you, sir. I think this is gonna go on that other side. That one's gonna go over here. That's my plan. Got it. Here we are at the farm stand, and let me kind of give you an idea of what we're planning on doing out here to make this all look better. Well, I'll tell you what we have done. Brooke and myself moved this back. If you look right here, this is where it originally was. So we moved it back some, and we just didn't like it so close to the driveway right here. We thought it'd be better, look better, and be better for everybody comes up here if we moved it back, and that's what we did, and I like that a lot better, as you can see. Also, you probably noticed the landscape timbers. We moved it back, we got landscape timbers out here, we got this gap here in the front, and we want this to look nice as well, and less maintenance, or low maintenance. So our plans are to spray this, kill off the Bermuda grass, because y'all know how Bermuda grass is. It is the gift that keeps on giving. So we want to spray this little spot here. We got not much. We got a little bit of weeds and all here. So we're going to spray it, put a weed mat, weed barrier down, and mulch it. I told you earlier, Clack's got us a bunch of new signage that we're going to put out here. The Cog Hill Farm sign. We got some egg signs. We got some honey signs. He really went out of his way with the signage. And we're going to put flowers out here. You saw us drop off these 2 containers, which are old waterers we've had over the years. We're going to fill these guys up with flowers, and we're also going to take down some faded stuff that needs to be taken down and put up a hanging basket with some pretty flowers in it as well. Total facelift going on here. It's going to look way better for sure. I am working with Clack to redo the egg employee of the month part, and we haven't come up with a great idea with that, so that won't be in this video, but we are going to come up with a different way to display the egg employee of the month. Cannot wait to see what this looks like when we're done. I got it in my head, but seeing it in your head and then what it looks like when you're finished is 2 different things, and I hope it turns out as well as I think it's going to, or I hope it does, I should say. Cannot wait to show you guys all the pretty flowers we got to go out there. Also, this is the sign I was talking about. This is like I don't even know how I did it. This is a piece of cedar from his property that he milled, and then he did this inlay right here, and it's all painted and clear coated, and is that not beautiful? I mean, that is absolutely gorgeous. You can see why we're hesitant to put it out there. But it was made to go out there, and I think that's where it should go. I mean, I got a feeling that people may come just to see that sign. You know what I'm talking about? That is a gorgeous sign. Y'all check out this pretty portulaca, the striped ones. Isn't that pretty? Like candy canes almost. We needed a little height, and our little nursery, local nursery, Hollywood Gardens, had these guys, like, was it buy one get one half off? Something like that. And so we loved the height of the zinnias. Now I could have started these myself, but I needed something right now. So we grabbed some of their zinnias. Isn't that gorgeous? That's gonna be our height in our pots. So we're gonna kind of do the same thing, the thriller, filler, and spiller with our planters out there. I almost forgot one important thing. check out this beautiful hanging basket we got to go out there right here. And everything we got is heat loving, drought tolerant, heat loving plants. I know we're gonna have to water. I know we gotta water when we go out there, but we got plants, or we're going to plant plants that we're not gonna have to water as much, which is key. Y'all, almost forgot my secret surprise here. Just wait till you see this. Telling you, it's gonna look way different over here. I didn't forget a tool in the shop, but I did forget my bracket. And this thing pretty. It's a horse, old iron horse bracket. Y'all, we've had this thing for years. It came from the old farm. It used to be at the garden at the old farm. Haven't really had a spot to put it here. So I think it's gonna look wonderful on the farm stand. I think first things first is that we need to measure and see exactly where these need to go, so they're not crooked or halfway straight anyways, you know what I mean?
You mean figure out where we're gonna put them?
Yeah, and then I can kind of halfway mark it, and then we can spray and put the weed mat down, and then put the landscape timbers back on.
You really are strong.
Huh?
You really are strong.
Why?
Because you told me those rocks weren't that bad, and I went to move it, and I couldn't budge it.
Oh, goodness. All right, so...
Can I hold it?
Yeah, put it right there. I like the way this is over here. We'll make it an even 11 foot, Brooke.
Well, the good thing is we got a water hose right over there.
Yeah.
Easy way to water it.
Easy way to water it.
So when I come take eggs out, which is every single day, just hit the flowers with a little water.
That's right.
On days it doesn't rain.
Mm-hmm.
Move mine out some. Mine's kind of going in.
Yeah, move. I'm gonna put mine on 11 and you move yours out. Got it? All right, let's see what that looks like to the eyeball. Yeah, it looks pretty good. That's it.
Wonder how long before my donkeys come see me.
I don't know.
They might not have access to that pasture because I don't see a single cow.
I don't see any cows over there either. He rotates them pretty good.
All right, so move these out of the way.
Yeah, and watch those stakes. Don't not hit your ankle or leg on them. Just be careful.
Let me cut it off. I need to put some staples in each corner.
Yeah.
Let's go on and fix the front, and then we can go back and fix the sides.
Okay. All right, Brooke, let's get these
Landscape timbers on top of it?
landscape timbers in place.
You want to start at the end or at the beginning?
I want to start at the beginning.
Okay.
I want that to be kind of levelish. The back can go far back as it needs to.
How's that?
Perfect.
Except I'm going to turn this one over. Turn that one over because it's gray.
Gotcha.
There you go. Got to get the colors
Gotta
right.
get the colors right. Stand back and look, see what we think. Yes, that looks good, don't it? Oh, yeah. That already looks a million times better.
It does. And we ain't even got started.
No, I've lost the sledgehammer again.
Huh?
I said I've lost my sledgehammer again.
No, no, no. I got this in my hand.
Yeah, that's what I need. I want to start putting these.
All right, I'm going
rebar
to start hauling mulch.
Okay.
Is that what you want to do next?
Yep, that's what we want to do next.
Okay.
While we were out here, we turned the egg out of stock sign around because we knew we would be working out here, and we had somebody pull in, and come to find out, and this is why we want to redo this. They were from, they're from Alabaster, which is not super far, but it is. To come over here to see if we have eggs in stock is a good little haul, I would say. It's a pretty good haul. But she is a big fan and follower of the channel. She drives over here from Alabaster to check to see if we have eggs. And she just finished eating lunch at the Flying Peach. And Brooke told her, oh no, we got eggs. And she ended up buying all 4 dozen. So it was pretty, I don't know, kind of special. We love it. We absolutely love it. And this is why we want to redo this. We want this to be more of a festive and beautiful spot when people come from out of town, you know, to see it, or in town for that matter. When people just come here to see the place that are fans, Sorry about the traffic, y'all. It is the weekend, and so there's a lot of traffic on this road. Even though we are in the county and pretty rural, this is a busy road, to be honest with you. But yeah, that's the whole reason that we kind of wanted to redo this egg stand up here, or farm stand, I should say. It's got more than eggs. I can see Brooke just covered that spot up, but look at that, y'all. I mean, right now, it's a million times better already.
Slightly.
I mean, a million times better. Look at that.
That looks way better.
Don't it, though?
Much more inviting.
Gosh, it's gorgeous. All right, let's continue on, Brooke. We ain't done yet.
No, we're not. We're just getting started. All right, what next?
I'm going to put this in.
Okay.
I'm going to set it right there.
Hang on.
How's that look? That looks better, don't it?
Mm-hmm. I like it.
All right, I told you guys I had a surprise that I didn't mention earlier in the video. And let me show you what that is. We got these cute little solar lights right here.
It had great reviews, right?
Had good reviews, believe it or not.
And hopefully that is the true case.
I'm gonna take the bulb out for now until I get it going here, Brooke. Hang up like this.
Cute.
What do you think?
That is perfect.
Isn't that perfect? Or I guess it could go up here if we wanted.
Yeah.
Which way? I think down here looks better.
Yeah, I do too.
All right, here we go. All right, there's light number one.
That is cute. I like it.
You like it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look about right there. That's pretty good right there.
Come up a little bit. Yeah, that looks great.
Did we cut this one on too?
I did.
Okay, another one's on too, right?
You cut it on, right?
I think so.
I cut mine on.
Yes, it's on. All right, so they should come on when it gets dark.
What you think?
I like it. Good
that
deal.
Looks perfect, doesn't it?
That turned out great. That really did. That's pretty cute.
So now we're gonna have to experiment with our
hanging basket.
Our hanging basket. Because it could go on this side
Yes, it
just
could.
fine, or it could go on that side.
Let's see here. What did I do with it?
The drill's over there.
No,
the
that's
hanger's under
drill.
there.
I need my driver. Here it is. It's so low.
I still like it.
You think?
As long as we don't put the
What about
zinnias
this?
in that one.
I got you.
I think either way is fine. That
Okay.
one doesn't get in the way of the flowers. We could do whatever.
I think this is better because it don't get in the way
And
of
I'm
the
not worried
flowers.
about the water hose. I'll water them, and I'm just going to come around here anyway.
Right. Can you screw that?
Mm-hmm.
You're going to take my finger out.
Let me take your finger out. Turn it the other way. There you go.
You want to turn it the other way?
I can't really tell. The yellow kind of grows out, but you can't see the begonia. Yeah, that's good.
Okay. All right, Brooke is going to go get some filler for that big pot over there. We're going to put some mulch in it. That will compost on in. I'm going to go ahead and get this one with some potting soil in it. It had some old potting soil in the bottom, so we didn't have to do that to this one. Now let's get our flowers over here. Trusty old Osmocote, our slow release fertilizer. Of course, these are going to be a little root bound. We're just going to spread them out just a little bit. I'm not going to tear into it. In fact, we're gonna get all this out for now. I must say that looks good.
Think that's enough dirt?
Yeah, I got some more if I need it.
That'll be enough dirt.
Yeah, that's perfect. Thank you.
I just love zinnias.
Yeah, me too.
I like the mixed colors too.
Mm-hmm.
You want the Osmo coat? I put the lid back on it. You want me to start planting too?
Yeah.
This is okay where you got them?
Mm-hmm.
Did you mean for two colors to be beside each other or same?
I was looking at the height.
Oh, okay. So I'll swap
I was
them.
trying to put the taller ones in the back versus the shorter ones.
Okay.
But you can do whatever you want. It doesn't matter.
That's funny how our brains work differently. I was looking at colors and you're looking at height. I've got 4 baby barn swallows.
Is that what that's putting? That's mockingbirds over there.
They're sitting on the fence closest to the house by the horse pasture.
Uh-huh.
They're so pretty. Beautiful.
All right, you ready for the big reveal?
Yeah, the big reveal.
What do you think?
I think it's absolutely beautiful. And that was the whole reason behind this whole makeover.
This one sign.
The
Oh,
sign is absolutely beautiful.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Absolutely beautiful.
All right, I'm gonna get that up there. I think it needs to go to the right just a little bit, but that's good right. Nah, maybe not. That looks good to me.
Okay.
You wanna look?
This is the center 2x4.
Isn't
right
it?
in the middle of the hill.
Needs to go to the left just a hair. All right there. What you think? Oh my gosh.
Farmstead makeover farm stand.
Oh, is that unreal?
That looks a heck of a lot better.
Oh my goodness. We got to redo egg ploy of the month.
Yes, we
That
don't know
does
what we're
not
gonna do there.
match at all. Definitely got to
And
do.
the egg carton return.
How about that though?
I
The
think
flowers,
it's fantastic.
The bed. Oh, that looks great. That looks awesome. Oh my goodness, I love it.
Much better.
Much better. Does look good, don't it?
Mm-hmm.
Look right there. It looks good, don't it? It looks good. Hey, I told you it was gonna look good. Makes the front of the property look great. Makes Cog Hill Farm look great. And listen, customer satisfaction will be off the charts after this major upgrade out there. I'm telling you, it's a traffic stopper. That's right. All right, girl. Enjoy your 3rd, 4th, 5th nap here. I don't know which one it is, but enjoy the rest of your day. Love you and appreciate you giving me the thumbs up on the farm stand. Number 1, y'all look how gorgeous Pocket looks now. Her summer coat's in. She's shiny. Yeah. Gorgeous. And look at this mane. Oh my goodness, girl. Hey, I know you can see it from over there where you were standing a minute ago. It looks good, doesn't it? It does. It looks absolutely fabulous. She's about to go to sleep on me from scratching her right there. Oh, Brooke and myself, we appreciate you hanging out with us today, helping us get the farm stand upgraded, and I'm talking about a major upgrade. Goodness gracious, it looks fabulous. Thank y'all again. We love y'all. Hope you have the best day ever. Catch you on the next one. Tell them, Pocket. Tell them. Yeah. Y'all be good.